Here we are, eighth graders. After all that practice, now it's showtime. First and foremost, thank you. It's a privilege to be here tonight. I can't believe my first year here in Florida has come along. So it feels like yesterday that we introduced you back in September. You didn't know what to expect, neither did I. We got through it together. You are my first 8th grade class. You're also the first to leave me. And finally I get to know you. And you're gone. It has been an amazing experience to watch you grow and mature as young adults. And I do wish that I had more time with you all. I really do. Well, we had some cool experiences throughout the 4-H school year. We had the opportunity in March to play basketball, myself and the staff, versus you, which the students did win. Congratulations. Myself and Mr. Cronin at halftime to raise money and to look me in the face. And it was such a cool experience to watch you laugh at us, and we definitely do it again for you. I got to see you at the Alliance dances. Went around, played basketball, danced with your friends. And I guess it does mean that I'm getting older because I had no clue what it is to do. I had no idea what it was. I had the opportunity in gym class to run a mile with you. I thought my days of running a mile in gym were over. But a few of the students challenged me that I could not run a mile. So that thing called pride kicked in. I sat in my office and I contemplated, should I run a mile with them? So I did, and when it was over, I almost went to the nurse and asked her to call 911. But Clemente Garcia, I owe this to you, is the only one to beat me. And I want to be mentioned. Next came Boston. I was quite nervous. I didn't know what to expect. You know, going away overnight, a lot of you, first time away. And parents, you should be so proud of how they behaved. You were so polite, you were so respectful, and every chaplain had nothing but good things to say about you all. And you should be very proud of yourself. But there are some things that I learned in Boston about you all. I learned that there is 70 billion people on this planet. We had enough candy on 3 buses to feed at least 1 billion. I truly felt like I was riding with Willy Wonka and his entire chocolate factory. I gained 10 pounds on the trip and I didn't eat anything. I also learned about this movie called Frozen. Alright? I promised the student I would do this. I've never seen it before, and I really didn't think that you were also into animated movies. So I really good on the bus and they're behaving well. And this movie came out. Next thing I know, the entire bus, yes, you two guys, broke into songs. I was like, oh, gee, what is this? So, all I have to say to bus 3 is, do you want to build a snowman? Next came the 8th grade dance. Once again, you were dressed nice, behaved so well, you all had a great time. And for the first time in my life, I saw 92 students try to do a combo line to pitbull. So I decided to stand in the back of the cafeteria and watch you attempt this. You attempted it not once, not twice, I think 3 times. 92 people, you can't do a combo line in the cafeteria, there's not enough room. But it was great, you didn't quit, so I give you credit for that. As you leave us today, I can only offer you some advice as journey on to high school. Please embody what you teach you, have taught you, throughout your educational career. Listen to your parents. They know. They've experienced. Listen to what is being said to you. Please think before you speak. Treat others as you like to be treated. Never use the words, I can't. If you say I can't, you've already defeated yourself, and most things in life are 90% mental. And lastly, do not ever let somebody tell you you cannot achieve something to do something. Because anything in this world is possible, and if you want something bad enough, you will get it. Trust me. I never thought in my life I would have doctor before. Last but not least, I have a story that I want to share with you. Last year, I put down the wall in my house. So I was the house was a mess. I was trying to find room for everything, so I was helping the attic. And I knocked over this box, and out fell this book. I was like, what is this? And I picked it up, it was my 8th grade yearbook. So I sat in my attic, similar to Park Quiz Wall in Christmas vacation, and I looked through every single page, reading everything. And there'll become a time in your life where you'll find your 8th grade yearbook. And I hope you look back and you remember all the good times you had here in MacKinnon. But when this comes, there will be some questions that you ask yourself as you go through this yearbook. One of those questions will be, what was I wearing? Trust me, you will say that. And I hate to say this, but some of the gentlemen, I think I had the hardest time with this. One page I kept looking at, it actually brought tears to my eyes. It was my 8th grade picture, and all I can say to myself is, what happened to my hair? I didn't really be saying that. I want to thank you all for making my first year here at MacKinnon a success. I wish you nothing but the best in the future. Please come back to visit. And on Tuesday, you may leave MacKinnon. May all your good times and memories of MacKinnon never leave you.
Wow, I'm like drenched in sweat already, and it's been like 20 minutes. What a night. William Shakespeare once said, "It is not the stars that hold our destiny, but in ourselves." Perhaps he means that we must go out and achieve our dreams. When this 8th grade year started, none of us knew exactly what was in store. We needed to go out on a limb and reach for the stars. The memories we have made this year will never be forgotten because we have learned lessons, made friends, and hopefully have had a little fun along the way. Our 8th grade year has consisted of so many experiences that I wouldn't even know where to start. At the beginning of the year, and I know this from personal experience because this was all my election speech was about, is emphasizing our fundraising so that we could make the most of our year. And you know what? Every penny counted. And guys, the reason we had such a good year is because of your efforts. So thank you. So many people helped make this happen. First, I would like to thank our class advisors, Mrs. Schaefer and Mrs. Johnson, who came up with all of those fundraising ideas. And I know, because we would have been hopelessly lost without them. I know I was. I couldn't think of anything to raise funds. Next, our teachers deserve some recognition for having to put up with all of us this whole entire year. Also, our parents, who made sure our work was done on time, most of the time. We got to school on time and never stopped believing in us, even when we refused to believe in ourselves. Last, a big thank you belongs to the class of 2014. We helped make all of this happen. Guys, we finally made it. We're graduating. Of all the experiences we've had this year, from Boston to the class social, we still managed to learn something from all of them. In Boston, we explored historical sites such as the Freedom Trail, Quincy Market, and Fenway Park. And then we did stuff like just hanging out in a hotel room until 3 in the morning. And then we had our social. Guys, my cheeks still hurt from all that smiling, and my legs still hurt from all that dancing. But one constant through it all is that we had fun. Thanks for making it such a thrill. This may be my last night where being the 8th grade student council president means anything. Well, because we're all going on to high school, to greater and greater things. But before I leave you, I want to read a quote from the motivational speaker, Wayne Dyer. Stop acting as if life is a rehearsal. Live this day as if it were your last. The past is over and gone. The future is not guaranteed. Guys, I know it's cliche and it's said all the time, but never let anyone tell you you're not fit for society. Don't let someone tell you what to be in life. You can be anything or anyone you want to be. Because to be honest, when I look at the graduating class of 2014, I see an eclectic group. But it's a group that's going to change the world. Never doubt yourselves. Never allow your fears to overtake your life. Never stop believing. Thank you.
I'd like to introduce Carrie Davis, who is our Sergeant 240 for the class of 2014.
It is great to be here at our 8th grade graduation, but it is difficult to believe that we only have a few days left as middle schoolers. It seems we have had to walk 2 moons to reach the point in our lives where we are off to high school. Tonight, we have congregated together both to contemplate the future and to reminisce about our time in Duffy and MacKinnon. Over the past 9 years attending these schools, we have amassed a myriad of memories, some of them lousy, to say the least, but a terrible amount of them meaningful and noteworthy. This is a selection of these events that on which I would like to read. First, I would like to look back on the transition from 5th grade to 6th, when we were obsessed with Finding Nemo and unicorns. My first year at MacKinnon diverged greatly from my previous year at Duffy. We were introduced to 4 new teachers, an 80-day schedule, and overall, an entirely different environment. We were entrusted with new responsibilities as well. Teachers would no longer take us down because of incomplete homework assignments or poor test grades. We had to go to our teachers. But soon enough, we became habituated to this new outlook and began to enjoy our first year at new schools. Our 7th grade year came with 4 new teachers and more demanding schoolwork. It also came with new students from Canfield who fit right in with the others and became great friends. Many of us this year had to get used to running up and down the stairs to get to our classroom. I thought for sure I would end up falling down those stairs because of the mob of other students rushing in both directions with heaping amounts of books. Thankfully, that hasn't happened yet, but we still have 2 more days left at MacKinnon. Our 8th grade year came with a whirlwind of surprises. Our final year at MacKinnon Middle School included choosing our high school classes and preparing for freshman year. I am positive all of us are relieved that we made it through the interminable amount of days next week. However, those grueling hours of studying and testing were rewarded with our Boston trip and 8th grade social, and soon with our entry whatever high school each of us is attending. We have all grown so much since kindergarten, and even since 6th grade. Writer Edgar Allan Poe once said, "It is by no means an irrational thing that, in future existence, we should look upon what we think our present existence as a dream." Based on this, when we are in high school, our memories of MacKinnon will be no more than that. Memories. I don't think any of us was expecting it to fly by so fast. In conclusion, I would like to thank the teachers and other adults who made this plethora of memories possible. I also would like to thank the rest of the 2014 class for being spectacular peers who have been there from time after time. And finally, my family for encouraging and supporting me in all my ventures. I look forward to our freshman year, witnessing our brilliant high school careers, and making new memories as time goes by. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2014.
I would like to introduce Rachel Savoga, who is our valedictorian for class of 2014.
Good evening. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it again. There was a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. So close, but one more time. Each time, I resume my starting position, and I work harder to perfect the routine. As many of you know, one of my greatest passions is dance. I'm honored to be standing in front of you tonight as valedictorian of this class. It is through dance that I have learned hard work, discipline, and perseverance, which has contributed to creating the student I am. I've learned that you have to push the hardest through the toughest times to have a great end result. Tonight, we sit here eager to receive our diplomas and move on to high school. We have achieved something magnificent, and it is now time to venture toward our successful futures. High school is a chance to meet new people and try different things. We will be faced with challenges and opportunities to help us grow into responsible adults. As we have journeyed through the school for these past 9 years, we have been blessed with the endless support from our teachers, administrators, families, and friends. I'd first like to thank my mom, dad, and brother for all that you have helped me achieve. Without your endless love and support, I would not have accomplished as much as I have. You have always believed in me, and I appreciate it so much. In addition, thank you to my teachers, who have inspired my love for learning. And finally, thank you to all my friends who have been by my side through the best and the worst. As we start the next chapter of our lives, it is vital to remember all we have learned. These next 4 years are crucial to our futures. We must put forth our best effort to ensure our prosperity. We should all strive to make our parents proud, and just as important, make yourself proud. As long as you are happy, you are flourishing. I know in September we will not all be together, but I wish the best of luck to every student. I hope you will all be happy with your future and accept the challenges that occur on the path to school. As you start to create your future, remember this quote from Franklin Delano Roosevelt. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Let us move forward with strong and active faith. Congratulations, class of 2014. Good luck next year.
I would like to introduce Mr. Christopher Herman, Superintendent of Schools.
It's definitely weird. It's definitely weird with you guys not being in the active role that Dr. Ketch has had the luxury of being with you guys, and kind of makes me feel good that I didn't have to sing, but we'll just leave it at that. But I just want to take the opportunity to welcome everyone tonight and to celebrate the accomplishments of these young men and women on the stage. Your teachers, parents, friends, administrators, board members, esteemed members of the community have all come here tonight for you, to celebrate you, your successes, your accomplishments. Additionally, I wanted to take the opportunity to honor and acknowledge the service, the dedication, and leadership of our supervisor, curriculum, and instruction, Mr. Alan MacKinnon. And I want to congratulate him on his retirement. The work he's done throughout his career for the children of Wharton will be sorely missed moving forward. Tonight I want to talk to the class of 2014 about the importance of setting goals, and how setting goals for yourself is going to guide your success in high school and beyond. You guys know who Jim Carrey is, right? Okay. I'm actually not a big fan of his movies, but that's not the point of my speech. What I just learned a few days ago is that before he hit it big, he was struggling to make ends meet in California. And what he did is he wrote a check out to himself. He made a check out to himself in the amount of $10 million. And on the little memo line that's on the bottom of the check, he wrote, "For acting services rendered." I learned that he wrote this check sometime in 1990, and he carried it around with him in his wallet for the next 5 years. He dated it Thanksgiving 1995, and that just happened to be the same year that he became one of the biggest stars in Hollywood. took some time the past week to talk to some of our eighth graders, and I asked them what their goals in life were. And I got a wide range of feedback. Here are a few of them, and they're in their words. One wanted to inspire someone else to do something. Another wanted to become a teacher, and he said because ours are so cool. Another student wanted to become an architect. One wanted to go to Paris and do photography. One wanted to be a pediatrician. Another wanted to win the lottery. I'm right there with you. One wanted to visit all the continents, and another wanted to graduate from Forest Hills. Maybe you won't write yourself a check like Jim Carrey did, but whether you keep your goal in sight, by being a good friend and role model, by watching your teachers' practices carefully, by drawing pictures of buildings and structures, traveling around the world, playing the right numbers, or actively engaging yourself in all that Forest Hills has to offer, be sure to keep something or do something every day that reminds you or puts you one step closer to realizing your goals, and you'll never fall short. And with that, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2014.
I'd like to introduce Mrs. Susan Brennan to present the Vocal Drama Achievement Award.
Congratulations to all of the graduates of the class of 2014. The Drama Award and Vocal Award are to be given to one amazing student this year. I have been truly fortunate to have such a gifted student in the Vocal and Performing Arts program. In kindergarten, the student stood out as someone very special and has grown over the years into a fabulous performer. She has performed in our own Morton School musicals starting as young as the 4th grade, having lead roles. She has performed in New York City theaters, major sporting events, and the recent Super Bowl. I know you will see her in the future putting on spectacular performances wherever her talents lead her. It is with the greatest pleasure that the Drama and Vocal Awards are given to Cassidy Gilroy.
I would like to introduce Mr. Dave Angelo to present the award for Instrumental Music Achievement.
The Achievement Award band is given to an 8th grader who excelled in instrumental music. It's an award that represents both achievement and effort. I'm pleased to present this award to Jeremy Alessio.
I would like to introduce Mr. Ray McKinney to present the Art Achievement Award.
This student has demonstrated a great talent and a strong commitment to art achievement. The Art Achievement Award is presented to John Torres.
I would like to introduce Mr. Joseph Dufrio and Ms. Samantha Bartlett to present the Physical Education and Health Achievement Award.
First of all, congratulations to the class of 2014. This year's recipients of the Physical Education Achievement Award are students who demonstrate outstanding achievement and skill in physical education. The Physical Education Achievement Award is presented to Dylan O'Shea and Katie Moran.
Congratulations. This year's recipient for the Health Achievement Award is a student who is highly inquisitive and has demonstrated outstanding achievement in health. This Health Achievement Award is presented to Sybil Gonzalez.
I'd like to introduce Mrs. Maureen Matthias to present the Proficiency in Technology Award. I would like to introduce Mrs. Anne Marie Newman to present the Proficiency in Mathematics Award.
Good evening. First of all, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2014 for a job well done. The teachers have an entirely new curriculum for you this year with Common Core standards, and you responded so well to it. Thank you very much, and congratulations. And now, I would like to present the award for proficiency in mathematics to Emily Ramirez.
I would like to introduce Mrs. Kathy Coleman to present the Work Public Library Student Recognition Award.
Congratulations, class of 2014. This year's winners of the Wharton Public Library Student Recognition Award are two students who have shown to be avid readers. It is my pleasure to present the Wharton Public Library Students Recognition Award first to Carlos Franco. And second to Olivia Sands.
I would like to introduce Mrs. Tina Schaefer to present the Proficiency in ILA Award.
Congratulations. This student demonstrates technical precision in the execution of assignments in ILA. It is my pleasure to present the Proficiency in ILA Award to Angela Johan.
I would like to introduce Mrs. Erin Johansson to present the Excellence in American History Award on behalf of the Daughters of the American Revolution.
The recipient of the Excellence in American History Award demonstrates an outstanding academic prowess in the study of America's past, present, and future. This award is presented to Anjali Shah.
I would like to introduce Mrs. Angela Harrigan to present the Proficiency in Science Award.
Congratulations to your fantastic junior class. This year, our student who is receiving the Science Award has risen to the challenges presented in science class, as well as shown potential in the field of science. This Teaching and Science Award goes to Rachel Savoca.
I would like to introduce Ms. Cora Pagano, Ms. Colleen Imperial, to present the Excellent Foreign Language Award for Spanish.
Buenas tardes a todos. As a result of the effort of the Spanish class, the student has acquired a social and cultural understanding and appreciation for similarities and differences. It requires listening, speaking, reading, and writing. And now I would like to present the award for outstanding academic achievement in foreign language acquisition to Pamela Wittenberg.
Perseverance shown in Spanish class will surely help in succeeding in other areas as well. The award for outstanding academic effort in foreign language acquisition goes to
I would like to introduce Ms. Pamela Blaylock to present the Perfect Attendance Award.
I'm thankful to have been a part of two milestones in many of your lives, welcoming you into kindergarten and now your graduation from 8th grade. This particular award is presented to students who have perfect attendance during the 2013-2014 school year. Those students are Herwin Palazos, Darren Pespos, Haley Moran, and Joseph Nunn.
I'd like to introduce Mr. Christopher Harvey to present the Morris County Middle School Leadership Award.
The Morris County Middle School Leadership Award is a countywide program that recognizes student leaders. One student is selected from each middle school and is honored at a dinner attended by her family and representatives from her school. This year's recipient is a student you can truly depend on. She's helpful and gets involved in the school as well as the community at large. She's a diligent student who strives to achieve. This year's recipient of the Morris County Middle School Leadership Award is Cassidy Gilroy.
I would like to present the Community Service Award and the Outstanding Student Award on behalf of Warden Michael Rotary. The Community Service Award is presented to a student who has selflessly responded to the needs of the community by participating in many extracurricular activities and community service projects. This year's recipient of the Community Service Award is Angelique Johann. The Outstanding Student Award is presented to a student with intrinsic motivation for learning. This year's recipient of the Outstanding Student Award is Rachel Savoca. I would like to present the Academic Achievement Award on behalf of the Ward American Legion. This year's Ward American Legion Academic Achievement Award goes to the student who demonstrates consistent effort in academics. It gives me a great pleasure to present this award to Luke Keppel. I would like to introduce Officer Joseph Lewis from the Ward Police Department to present the Academic Effort Award sponsored by the Fraternal Order of Police.
I'm Officer Joseph Lewis with the Ward Police Department. I will be presenting the Bobby Fernandez Awards and the Academic Effort Award sponsored by the Ward Fraternal Order of Police, slide number 24. The Bobby Fernandez Award is presented to a basketball player and a cheerleader who best exemplifies the characteristics that Bobby possessed. Bobby was an athlete who was dedicated to improving his skills in all sports and was a true competitor. Bobby was a former student who was injured while playing sports at Morris Hills High School. Bobby played both football and basketball. Bobby eventually passed away as a result of his injuries. On behalf of the Wharton Fraternal Order of Police, it gives me great pleasure to present the following awards. This year's Bobby Fernandez Basketball Award winner is Christopher Del Santo. This year's Bobby Fernandez Cheerleading Award goes to Ashley Paulson. The Ward Fraternal Order of Police Lodge 24 Academic Effort Award is presented to the student who displays a constant effort in their studies throughout the year. The winner receives a $250 scholarship and certificate of achievement. This year's Academic Effort Award winner is Carrie Davis. Congratulations to all the graduates. Best of luck.
I would like to present Mr. Sharon Patterson, presenting Athletic Leadership Awards.
The recipients of the Ann Rossetti Athletic Leadership Award are two leaders on the field. They exemplify the best qualities of an athlete, dedication, sportsmanship, and team spirit. The Ann Rossetti Athletic Leadership Award is presented to two students. First, Robert Morton. And Sybil Gonzalez.
I would like to introduce Mrs. Teresa Yeager to present the Ward Kids First Foundation Perseverance Award on behalf of Ward Kids First Foundation.
This year's Ward Kids First Foundation Perseverance Award goes to two motivated students who demonstrate determination and perseverance in their academic pursuits. It gives me great pleasure to present this award to Dylan O'Shea and Darian Kessel.
present the Morgan Elizabeth Scholar Memorial Award on behalf of the Scholar family.
This award is presented to an 8th grade student who symbolizes an outstanding humanitarian, someone who is genuinely kind, compassionate, and caring. This year's recipient best exemplifies quiet strength, dignity, and perseverance of Morgan Elizabeth Straldo, for whom this award is named. This year's recipient of the Morgan Elizabeth Straldo Memorial Award is Pamela Benson.
I would like to introduce Mr. Richard Patanto to present the Greg Patanto Memorial Award.
The Greg Patanto Memorial Award for Leadership and Determination in Athletics is in memory of my youngest child who tragically lost his life during his junior year of high school. The award, now in its 16th year, was established to keep Greg's memory alive and to reinforce the attributes that made him such a special young man. The recipient of this year's Greg Patanto Memorial Award for Leadership and Determination in Athletics made his mark on the soccer fields. Even though I do not know this young man, I do remember the family name. He has been described to me as a phenomenal soccer player, a great kid, a great student, selfless, self-confident, positive, and always with a smile on his face. A born leader. On behalf of the Greg Patanto Memorial Foundation and my family, I am proud to present this year's award for Leadership and Determination in Athletics and an accompanying scholarship fund check to Silas Ridgway. Graduates, best wishes at Morris Hills. Strive to be the best you can be. Take good care of yourselves. Take good care of each other. And stay safe.
I would like to introduce Mr. Christopher Herdman to present the President's Education Awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next two awards have many recipients. I ask that you please hold your applause until the last student is announced. The President's Education Awards Program honors students' achievement and hard work. Since 1983, the program has provided individual recognition from the President of the United States to students whose outstanding efforts have enabled them to meet challenging standards of excellence. The program is sponsored by the U.S. Department of Education in partnership with the National Association of Elementary School Principals and the National Association of Secondary School Principals. There are two categories. The President's Award for Educational Excellence recognizes students for academic success in the classroom, while the President's Award for Educational Achievement recognizes students who show outstanding educational growth, improvement, commitment, or intellectual development in their academic subjects. Accompanying these awards is a letter from the President. It says, "Please accept my congratulations on receiving the President's Education Award. I am pleased to join your family, friends, and teachers in honoring this tremendous achievement. America's continued success depends on how well your generation is prepared for the future. And this special recognition is a testament to the dedication and skill you have shown in the classroom. I am proud of you for pushing yourself academically, and I am counting on you to continue to set a good example and help others whenever you have the opportunity. Smart, driven, young people like you remind me that America's best days are yet to come. And as long as you continue to stay focused on your education and hard work, no dream will be beyond reach. Congratulations again. I hope this award inspires you to continue seeking out new challenges and setting your sights on new horizons. I wish you all the best in the years ahead. President Barack Obama. Students, when your name is called, please stand and remain standing at your seats. Please hold your applause until all names have been announced. The President's Award for Educational Excellence. Maria Arandia. Jason Carl Parada. Vicky Chen. Angelique Chauhan. Ashley Clausen. Christina Coronado. Jeremy D'Alessio. Perry Davis. Christopher Del Santro. Adriana Diaz. Catherine Dollar. Melanie Dominguez. Nicole Garcia. Cassidy Gilroy. Ryan Ginder. Sybil Gonzalez. Darren Hespus. Caleb Higgins. Luke Kepler. Miguel Leon. David Lucerio. Jalen Mitchell. Jonathan Mitchell. Kaylee Moran. Zahara Newby. Caitlin Griggs. Emily Rambury. Silas Ridgway. Cassandra Brugel. Tomas Sampson. Rachel Savoca. Kayla Smith. Sarah-Lynn Kuhnel. Caitlin Tran. Daniel Weiss. Silas Wu. Congratulations. And I'd now like to present the President's Award for Educational Achievement. Once again, students, please stand when I say your name. Pamela Bettencourt. David Cardona. Gianna Caulfield. Erica Selly. Carlos Franco. Mary Angel Menendez. Dylan O'Shea. April Osorio. Danielle Polanco. Harold Ramirez. Fernando Reyes. Chelsea Smith. Destiny Soto. Sebastian Torres. Jana Baglio. And Melanie Zuniga. Congratulations.
I would like to present the Salutatorium and Auditorium Awards on behalf of the Board of PTA. The Salutatorium is a student with the second highest academic grade point average for 6th, 7th, and 8th grades. This year, the Salutatorium Award is presented to a determined student destined to succeed with the high academic standards. May I present the Salutatorium, Harry Days. Valedictorian, a student with the highest academic grade point average for 6th, 7th, and 8th grades. This year, the Valedictorian Award is presented to a quiet perfectionist who has shown tremendous dedication to academics. This student always strives to go above and beyond what is required. May I present the Valedictorian, Rachel Savola. At this time, I would like to call the Board of Education President, Dr. Bill Rogers, and Superintendent of Schools, Christopher, to the stage, please. Okay, are you ready? And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we're all been waiting for, the presentation of the diplomas. Please Hold your applause until all graduates have received diplomas. Thank you. For the first row, please stand. Daniel Obama. Kyle T. Byron. Eric Todd. Henry Renato. Christopher A. Vasquez. Martin Ramos. Jessica Wong. Mary Angel Menendez. Hazel Marin. Darren Espos. Cassidy Kevin Gilroy. Melanie Dominguez. David Lucero. Cameron Colasso. Richard Daniel Otis. Jonathan Aaron Mitchell. Caleb Higgins. Robert Michael Norton Jr. Jada Marie Aguilera. Angelique Johan. Amira Jacqueline Abraham. Nicole Garcia. Caitlin Tran. Cassandra Goodell. Jason Paul Rain. Luke Christopher Kepler. Victor McGill. Daniel Michael White. Tomas A. Sampson. Joseph Thomas Nunn. Sebastian Palacio. Brian S. Valadares. David Nicholas Wilson. Rosette Flores. April Denise Osorio. Melina Rosario Diamante. Marcela Mondano. Jenna May Vaness. Angie Martinez. Melanie Benito. Sahara Austin Ruby. Emily Raymond. Ryan Matthew Gibbs. Cruz Jose Torres. Silas Nathaniel Ridgeway. Michael Martinez. Jeremy Alessio. Fernando Patricio Reyes. Silas Christian Wu. Kevin Palacios. Christopher Jonathan Dos Santos. Danielle L. Blanco. Rachel N. Savoca. Valentino Chavez. David Cardano. Ashley Marie Walson. Stephanie Grace Gonzalez. Catherine Suzanne Dollar. Gabriela Lisa Rodriguez. Kimberly January Sedano. Clemente Garcia. Jonathan Bloom. John Torres. Miguel Leon. Orlando Enrique Davila. Harold Ramirez. Carlos Franco. Nicholas Ocasio. Dylan Thomas Cliche. Gianna Lynn Caulfield. Carrie Davis. Gianna Leon. Sarah Lynn Elizabeth Fennell. Hayden Dow Newman. Adriana Diaz. Nima Ranjito Roge. Maria Paula Landia. Sybil Marcela Gonzalez Sanchez. Cecil Arias Munoz. Matthew Allen Morella. Benjamin Amber. Sebastian Torres. Maximiliano Color. Victor Santiago Cruz Hill. Devin Cruz. John Aguilar. Robert Milazzo. Erica Selby. Christina Grace Coronado. Haley Joanne Moran. Chelsea Ann Smith. Pamela Ettinger. Daniela Valera Hurtado. Destiny A. Soto. Nadine Renee Gabriel. Olivia Sanson. Kayla Marie Smith. Lisa Marie Youssef. Jaden Amira Mitchell. Vicky Chan. Graduates, you may now turn your tassels to the left. It's my privilege to present to you the MacKinnon Middle School class of 2014.